up, baby? It's Pulled Up Shouty, and today we're gonna talk about budgeting. You know what I'm saying? Budgeting is very important, and it can lead to a lot of fun because what happens is you know what you're gonna spend on items, and when you know what you're gonna spend, or at least an idea, you get an idea, then you can take your fun money and have fun with your fun money. But if you just go places, for example, we'll talk about the grocery store. If you just go to the grocery store and you just throw things in the cart, and you just throw it in the cart, throw it in the cart, throw it in the cart, then you get up there, you know what I'm saying, with that full cart to the check register, and they like, man, hold up, because it costs so much, then it's like, let's put some of this back. And now you're embarrassed because you got to put stuff back in front of boys, or you got to go ahead and swipe too much on that credit card or debit card. So let's not do that. Let's do this. Keep it simple. Let's say that every 2 weeks you make $1,000. We're doing simple numbers, simple math. We're not getting complicated. You take this and you adjust it to your life and your lifestyle. So let's say every 2 weeks, boss man put $1,000 in our checking account, direct deposit. All right, let's say it cost us $500. You know what I'm saying? Paying bills. So that brings you down to extra $500. This is what you got left. So if you got $500 left, can y'all see me here? Y'all see me? It's good. Okay, so you got $500 left, right? So the thing is, now you want to look at groceries, you want to look at savings, you want to look at whatever you want to do. Now these are your goals, so nobody can tell you what's right and what's wrong. You might say, man, this is what I want to do, and the next person might say, man, I don't like it. It ain't enough of this, but it's for you, so you determine what you want to do. Let's say, man, I want to take me $100, and we're gonna put bills right here, right? So we'll know what this is. Pardon the doctor handwriting, you know what I'm saying? I was going to be Dr. Clowns, you know what I'm saying? So, huh?
You got to write bigger.
Oh, they can't see that?
It's real small.
It's too small? God dog it. All right, let's erase that. Snow Bunny Money say that's too small. All right. So, bam. The $500. Is that better? Mm-hmm. We spent that on bills. All right, we got $500 left. Let's close that circle. Bam. We spent $100. What we gonna do with that $100? I say we put it in the savings or something. Let's save a little change, you know. Let's put a little money up for a rainy day. Bam. That leaves us with $400. Now, if you like me, you like to play stocks. You like to get in the stock market. Let's say, man, you know what? I'm gonna put me $100 up in there. You know what I'm saying? So you put that up in there. Now, you ain't got but $300 left. So now we gotta make a good decision on what we're gonna do with that $300. Now, you know, we're thinking about groceries, so let's just do groceries. Is that cool? We do groceries?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do groceries. What would you like to spend if you got $300 left? How much you think you would spend on groceries?
A week?
This is 2 weeks.
Oh, every 2 weeks?
Yeah. Now, the thing is, when you're doing the budget for the groceries, you want to plan this out to say, you know what, I want this to last 2 weeks. So whatever I spend at the grocery store, I want it to last 2 weeks. So this is like for people that can cook and, you know, so you might have to learn how to cook so you can stretch that money out. What do you think? Single person.
Oh, okay.
This ain't no family.
I say about, if I know how to cook, about 150, because I'm going to need to buy ingredients and whatnot. If I'm just like...
Can you last 2 weeks off 150 cooking and going to H-E-B or something?
I think so.
Or 200. Could you toilet paper?
Yeah, let's do 200.
Let's do toilet paper? Yeah, she want the toilet paper. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be, we'll say, like H-E-B, Sam's,
yeah.
Groceries.
Yeah.
If I misspell it, it ain't my fault. All right. So we got $100 left to do whatever, Lord knows, whatever. And you just kind of just budget it and say, you know what? That don't work for me. I need 300. So I got to take 50 from here, 50 from there. You just kind of just have fun with it the whole time. And so
that's what we did with ours. So like,
yeah.
Once we started going grocery shopping and we saw that we were going over 20 or 30 bucks,
right?
Then we adjusted it to fix it in the future. So now we don't go over. If we do, it's like maybe $5 or $10 versus like 30 to 80 bucks.
Oh, 100. You know, that 100 be hurting when you go. You're like, I'm gonna have $100 left, man. I'm gonna go play. Then you know what I'm saying, you ain't got $100 left to go play with because you know you done went in that grocery store. You done went a little crazy. All your bills wasn't right. It really was 600. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and when you write it down like this, it give you a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? It's just about giving yourself a fighting chance. And you might make 2,000. You might make 700. Whatever it is, just write it down and try to get ahead of it and try to get an idea. So when you go in the grocery store, you got this $200. So now this is how you play this $200 right here when you at the what we at? $300? What we said? 200. Okay. We got $200 right there, right? So this is what I would do with that $200. This is how you play this right here. This is very important. Very important game right here you're going to get from Pulled Up Shouty. So when you got your $200, you got to make you a list. So the way me and baby do it is like this here. Me and my fam, you know what I'm saying? We do it like this here. We say, we'll make like a cooking. So we doing 2 weeks, so we'll make a chart. We'll say, how far can I go over here? I can write over here and they can see, or should I write here and they see better?
We can go there.
This side? Okay, so I make like a little chart and I say, I'm gonna go Monday, I'm gonna go Tuesday. Actually, I'm lying. That ain't how we do it. We do it like this. We eat leftovers, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we eat leftovers. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is for the leftover boys right here. So, I'm gonna cook a meal on Monday and I'm gonna eat that same meal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, we'll do it like this here. Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll do Wednesday. That's gonna be one meal. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta write bigger.
Or they gonna have to peep the game. They have to zoom in or something. You know what I'm saying? Bear with me, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is, you wanna write it bigger? I didn't start over. Let me write this thing bigger so she say y'all can see this. All right, so we're gonna go Monday, Tuesday. How we looking?
Good.
How we looking? We good? All right, bam. That's gonna be one meal. Okay, what we got next? We got Thursday.
Yep.
Bam. Thursday.
Friday.
We got Friday, and we got Saturday. Bam. So if I'm cooking a meal, I'm gonna put a meal here. Let's say I'm gonna do chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Do baked chicken
I'm gonna do baked chicken. Bam.
with veggies.
With some veggies. Now I don't know if boys eating that you know what I'm saying, that good. You know what I'm saying? Boy.
Well, I mean, you can get like the mixed vegetables in the frozen aisle. Those
Yeah.
are like $2 for a big bag.
Yeah, this some good game. We ought to be like charging like members only for this here or something like this here. You know what I'm saying? So bam, you should be able to eat that baked chicken right there with the veggies. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday gonna have you live, player. Know what I'm saying? Now this is when your game come in where you got to be able to learn how to cook. You can go on YouTube and get recipes, all kind of stuff. So you should be able to pull this out. What we gonna eat Thursday, Friday, Saturday? We had baked chicken already.
What about salmon?
You want to go salmon and what? Salmon. I love salmon. Some more veggies?
Coconut shrimp.
Oh, you got live. Okay. I'm just going to put a shrimp and they going to put whatever.
Once you learn how to budget, you can afford the coconut shrimp.
Yes. 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 You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I'm going to put that on there and they can put whatever kind of shrimp on there they want to get. Okay, so now we got Sunday. What we going to do?
Forget, we do like 2 weeks out.
Yeah, I'm finna keep rocking with it. That's why I was gonna say we got Sunday.
Monday, Tuesday.
Bam. Okay, so we'll put this on here. We got Sunday, we got Monday, and we got Tuesday. All right. Bam.
And then for most of us, we get paid on that Wednesday or Thursday. The next square.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it from Monday since we ran it from Monday, so that you can 2 week it out. So we'll get there. Okay. So we need a meal. Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. We're going spaghetti and rolls, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind my handwriting and don't mind my spelling. Spaghetti and what them rolls? Yeah, the butter biscuits. Yeah, we're gonna get butter rolls, man. Yeah, man. I like them butter rolls, man.
1 week, baby. Monday to Monday.
Yeah, we got work to do. We gonna get there, baby. You gotta be patient. You gotta let them cook. What they say, let them cook, baby. Okay, so we Tuesday. All right, cool. So now we're going Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Bam. We back at it. So this is the week. This is the meal. And bam. What we gonna do?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wing. We grilling?
Yeah.
We grill. Okay, boys on the grill. They are back again.
Now, once a month, we try to do like a steak or something because it's more expensive.
Yes,
So you gotta kind of figure out like what is like what's your goal? Is it to just eat like a big person every day, or is it to be sustainable so that you can enjoy the filet mignons and the crab legs that cost a whole lot more, especially in this economy now?
I think we made it to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This will get us to 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what you want to do right here?
Let's do... Can we get something... Can we go out to eat?
You want to go out to eat?
Can we do that? No?
Not with this 200, baby.
Okay.
No, what we can do, if we want to get live, since I like how you... I like what you did right there, because you made me think. You want to go out to eat? Baby say she want to go out to eat. She tired of eating at the high. She tired of going in the backyard. She tired of the couch life. So this is when the playerism come in. You say, well, you know what I'm saying?
We could do like pizza or Chick-fil-A.
Right here?
Whataburger. That's what I mean by go out to eat.
I'm finna take you out. Okay. I'm finna take you out. Hold on, girl. I'm finna take you out. See, I'm gonna pull 25 from here. And now I'm gonna be saving 75. I'm gonna put that 25 over here. You want to put that 25 at right there. Then I'm gonna pull me a quarter from each one.
Well, you still had 100 left over.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. That's my pocket change. If I dip into this $100, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up swiping my credit card some kind of way.
But this is just for one person, a single person.
Yeah, but I'm dating. I'm trying to pull you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had to pull you. You know what I'm saying? You want me to take you on? You say filet mignon and all that. You sound like you want to go taste the Texas. You know? Yeah. You done called me out. So I'm finna take you out. Hold on. Give me a second. Let him do what he do. I done pulled 25 from here. So bam. Now I got me a hot 50. You see, I got me a hot 50. So my stock, I'm putting 75 in my stock. If I want to play with my 100, I might can pull a quote out of there too. I pull 25 out of there. So now I'm saving 75. I got 75 in my pocket, but my 25 go up here. So I done put together $75 just like that there. And I probably got somewhere else I could pull something from, but I ain't gonna worry about that. This right here will bring me 75. Can they see that? Too small. Might be too small.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Too small. Okay, I'm gonna write it bigger. So what I'm gonna do is do that twice. That 75, I do that twice. Now I got me 150. In a minute, I'll be able to take you out. I do that again, I had 300. I can take you somewhere. Now we can't go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But we can go some places. So I had to work with you. In the meanwhile, I'm feeding y'all this here. When you come over and see me, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeding you this here. And I'm telling you, girl, in a minute, I'm gonna take you somewhere. Where you want to go? So we drinking and we talking about where we want to go, putting a smile on your face because you just want to be with me. So bam, that's that. Now we still need a meal.
Caesar salad.
I like that.
Because you can get that from Sam's Club. They come big ass bags.
Or HEB, whatever you want to go. And I just put salad because you can just go with whatever kind you like to go with.
Salad. Maybe you do... what do we eat salad with?
At this point in our life, baby, we put that filet mignon on there. We go steak high.
You said we can't go there.
Yeah, no, not with this shit.
We still saving.
It's our first apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you eat? Caesar salad. We eat with what? I feel like a lot of times we just eat the salad.
I do something dirty with it, like something going good.
Fried chicken.
Well, we got chicken already. I was kind of damn like black folk. Like when we first met. You probably don't remember this, but when we first got together, catfish nuggets, baby. See, catfish nuggets. You know what I'm saying? You can tip down. And
salad for the healthy, and then the catfish nuggets for your cholesterol.
Yeah, I got to raise that cholesterol up one time. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. We trying to get along. It's just a start. This how you start, and this how you get it together. So, just for the board, let me try to put a little color on there for them so they can try to see the meals. So, how should I best do this? Meals? Or maybe I could write that out. These are your meals, man. And this how you hustle. You think it out, you get with whoever, if you dating or if you single, however you get it. and you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Those are the meals, and these are your days. And once you got this plan right here, this is one of the steps. So now you got this plan. So now what you say is, okay, I know what I want to eat. So now how I'm gonna get this food. So you know you got $200 for groceries. So you say, okay, cool. Where am I gonna get my baked chicken from? Who got the livest price? We down here in Texas, so I'm gonna shop at HEB or I'm gonna shop at Sam's Club and Kroger. So I'm gonna just tip down and I'm gonna get me a unique thing going. So for me, if I was getting baked chicken, I'm gonna make me a list like this. And you could do this on your phone in the notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go HEB. I'm gonna go Sam's. I think them two gonna get me. I think if I ride with them two right there, they gonna get me right. So here's how I would play it. When I go in the store, I already got my notes pulled up, and I'll make a separate video that shows you as we go down and click on them. You could put the little circle thing, I forgot what it's called. You can make the little chart on the notes and then click on it. And once you got this set, you just rinse and repeat. You just take it and delete everything, keep the names, but just delete. Like you would keep Monday, you would keep these days, right? But you would take this out and make this 0, empty, 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 and just plug and play. So when you go to the store now, before you go to the store, you got your hustle in place, and then you already know where you're gonna go, and you know your budget. So now you got a fighting chance to try to have some have some money and get you some romance up here. You know what I'm saying? Because you know this gonna turn them 300. You take baby out, and maybe you already up there. But anyway, this is how we would do. Chicken, baked chicken, I'm going to get that from Sam's. So I'm thinking chicken breast.
Well, what if you don't have Sam's?
Then you can't go up there. You got to go somewhere else where you can go.
HEB.
Yeah, bam.
They have comparable chicken.
I got it right here. I'm just talking about for me.
Okay.
For me, I'm going Sam's. For you, if you want to go HEB, you can go there. You want to go to Aldi, you want to go to Kroger. It don't matter where you go. The important thing is making your list. So before you get to the places you going to get your food, you already got everything organized and you know exactly how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how you stay within your $200. Because if you don't, you just going to go in there hungry and you going to throw all kind of stuff in the cart. And next thing you know, you ain't got no money. So... and you ain't got all your food, right? So now you can't save, you can't buy stock, and you can't take baby out, get you no romance. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. That ain't the life that you want to live. So anyway, for me, I'm just showing you how it go. My chicken breast, I would get it from Sam's Club. You see this circle on there? Every time I go in the store and I buy it, I'm a fill that circle in. But we ain't bought nothing yet. Right now, we just putting this thing together on our phone in the notes section. Veggies, I'm going HEB, baby. I got to go HEB. That's one thing about it. They got the best frozen veggies in my opinion. I'm tipping down. Salmon and the shrimp. Now salmon, I got to go over here. I like my stuffed salmon. So I'm gonna go on to Sam's and get mine over there. And shrimp, man, I ain't gonna lie. HEB live right now. I go to Whole Foods because I get coconut shrimp. But if I just needed to, I can go either or. But I would go to HEB for it because they got live seafood section right there. And I get them colossals or whatever I want to do. So bam. Then spaghetti. So for me, I kind of know everything that goes inside of my spaghetti already. I have a separate list in my phone that's in my notes and it just says spaghetti. So for me, all I got to do is write spaghetti stuff. Now, I don't put beef in my spaghetti no more. I'm to the age where I watch my cholesterol, I watch what I eat, stuff like that. So for me, I would go ground turkey, and I'm gonna go to Sam's because they got a great deal on that ground turkey. They come in a bundle of 2, right? So bam, that's where I'm gonna go. And for HEB, I'm just gonna write spaghetti stuff because I already know what it look like. And I'm misspell it every time because my spelling ain't that live. But my math pretty good, and that's how I survive. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. So, oh, can't forget the butter rolls, man. Now, this is very important. If you're going to do spaghetti, you got to do the butter rolls. And you know what? I'm gonna treat y'all. I'm gonna take y'all on a trip and treat y'all to a treat. I think I'm gonna take y'all down here one day with me to HEB and Sam's. We're gonna buy the spaghetti business. We're gonna buy the rolls, the butter rolls, and I'm gonna let you watch me, a master in the kitchen, at work, slicing and dicing. Right now, I got a 17-year-old and I delegate. Ain't delegation across the nation? I think that's what it's called. So I delegate the bell peppers and stuff like that because I get real live with my spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? My spaghetti is real live. It's one of a kind. Once you had it, you don't want no other kind. It is what it is. But anyway, and sometimes I put lobster in there, but not with this budget. This budget, we're gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we got spaghetti, we got the butter rolls, spaghetti stuff, butter roll, we got that on there. So now we need these last two items here, these last two things here. Grilled chicken wings. Now for me, if I'm going chicken wings, I'm going right back to Sam's Club because they're going to have me live. They're going to have me live. I think I can go in there with about, I'm going to do chicken wings. I can get a big old pack of chicken wings for probably $10.
Now, this is for a single person.
Yeah, it is. It is. But maybe they work at Sam's. Got a free membership. Who knows? If not, you can go to HEB. Go where you got the food at. Make your own list. Make it work for your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what I do, how I do it. I'm gonna get the chicken wings here. You're gonna need some coal or whatever, I'll put that on there. Cause you're gonna need some charcoal. So I'm gonna get that from Sam's too, because they gonna give me a hell of a deal. It is what it is. Then salad, I'm going right back to Sam's. Sam's Club. Also, since I'm buying stock, I would look into buying stock in the Sam's Club, Walmart, and also Costco. If you got Costco, I would use Costco over Sam's. Not over Sam's, but if you got 9 times out of 10, people just have one. They don't have both. They'll have one. So if you got Sam's, go to Sam's. You got Costco, go to Costco. When you buying stock, I buy both of them. Yeah, I gotta have that. So where we at now? We got the salad, catfish nuggets. I ain't been seeing them at Sam's, but if you can find them, they're cool. But I know HEB got them for sure. I know they got them for sure. So I'm put catfish nuggets. Talk to me, baby. What you got?
Okay, so I looked up on the HEB website.
Talk to me.
All of the food items.
Okay.
Not the coal or anything like that. Just what we have on our meal plan.
Bet.
We're at $104.79.
All the HEB items?
No, all of these food items.
Everything all together.
Yeah, because let's say for example, you don't have a Sam's Club membership.
Gotcha.
You only go to HEB.
Okay.
So right now, with that meal plan, not putting in the coal and everything, you would be at $104.79 for all of those meals that you put up there.
I'm a bad man, and I ain't even know that math. See, I'm a bad man. That's why they call me Get Money Pro. You see, because it ain't about how much money you make. It's about how much money you take, meaning how much money you keep. You got to keep the money, the bankroll, you know what I'm saying, in your pocket, in your 401k, in your children's, you know what I'm saying, under the bed where they don't know where it's at, so you can know where it's at, but they don't know. It's all about stacking, and I love this. What else you got, baby? That's all you got? So $104.79 get you to come on down at HEB. And this is for everything you said here?
All of those foods.
A bag of shrimp, yep, and some salmon and everything?
Coconut shrimp. They have the stuffed salmon that you like.
What about spaghetti?
Spaghetti, I did the individual products. Like your bell pepper, your sauce, your noodles, all of that.
That's live.
And instead of butter rolls, because not everybody likes the butter rolls.
Who don't like butter rolls?
But I just put
Put in the comment if you don't like butter roll. I swear, boy.
I put in Hawaiian rolls.
Ooh.
A lot of people like that too.
Okay, that was good.
And it was cheaper than the butter rolls that you like.
All right. Well, I can't knock that. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty live right there. So that's that. So you see that?
So now you don't even have to take from your from your stock money.
One thing about going to the grocery store is something always pop up. You're going to get in that store, HEB. And then, also, you need the money for the toilet paper and the candles and the butt wipes. If you get butt wipes, like dude wipes, like your boy, you know what I'm saying? You're going to need the little extra money. So I think the $200 is perfect. Plus, you got this. I know this system works because this is a system that I use You know what I'm saying? And here at Created by the Fam, we want you to be able to actually take your money, save your money, use your money wisely. So even if you got a different way, you see something live or see something we could add, subtract, whatever, drop it in the comment. Let us know what the business is. Like, we interactive with this. This is live. This is Created by the Fam. This is what we want everybody to kind of see. And then they can kind of take from it and do whatever they want to do. Again, you can put this in your notes. So when I pop up at the Sam's Club, what I'm going to do is, as I buy my chicken breast, my salmon, my ground turkey, I'm circling it. I'm filling it in. Bam. I'm knocking it off. When I'm over here, I already got that. Don't go to the grocery store going down every aisle. I repeat, don't explore at the grocery store. If you get to exploration, like you're in a scientific program at NASA, you're going broke. You're going to spend more money than you need to spend. The goal is to spend exactly what you need to only buy exactly what you need to buy and get out. Don't be exploring, because they going to have new traps for you in there. They got a new product for you ain't never seen. They got Wagyu beef or whatever the Japanese beef is. Going to be an arm and a leg. You ain't what you came for. They got the swing set. They got this over here. They got that. You ain't come for all that. So this is why you write down boom, 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 boom. Because now you knowing you can look up and say, where that scrimp at? Bam. Where the water bottles at? Bam. Where that this at? Bam. In, out. Don't be hanging out at the grocery store. They're going to run your tab up. Man, I'm telling you from a hustler. So I'm trying to tell you, if you want to have something and make something out yourself and keep some money, this is how you do it. If you're in a relationship and y'all doing it a little bit different, y'all still can run the same play. Just change the numbers and make them go to where it makes sense for you and your family. So now you have a little money left over to do whatever it is you and your family want to do. Or you as an individual, if you're single, you might want to go to the club, you might want to go to the lounge, you might want to go to a hookah bar. That's where your money comes from. So now you ain't got to go credit card swiping, because that's how we get into trouble and get into debt, and then we can't never get up out of it. Trouble easy to get into, very difficult to get out of. Did I cover everything?
Yep.
What am I missing? I feel like I might be missing something.
No, you just got to show them how to create their notes on the phone.
Okay, so we're going to show you how to create the notes on the phone. I'm going to actually do it on my Mac, and then walk you through it. Just basically the same thing here and here. Once you have this, all you do is plug and play. Take this out, boom, 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 boom. Take that out. All you would do is take it out. I don't feel like taking it out. But you would take it out, and then you would take this out, and you start over for the next 2 weeks. Boom, boom, boom. Now you saving your money. Everything is going nice, fine, and dandy. And you get, in a minute, you'll be having things because you organize. And you ain't got to be as organized. Just make sure you got your plan when you're going in. Don't go to the battle or the grocery store without a plan on what you're going to do. You need a plan to win. You got to plan, plot, strategize. This is life, baby. You can't be freestyling out here and win. Trust me, because I've freestyled and I wrote down my plans as well. And it works way better when I know exactly what I'm looking for. And if I want to go a little bit over or a little bit under, that's cool, but I'm in the mix. I know what it look like, and it might take a few times to get it right. Don't be tripping. Don't be worried about it. Don't be scared of it, baby. Get next to it, baby. Get Money Pro. Pulled up, shouty. 10-4. We out.